here we are. This is Shut Up, Stupid. All right, this is where we come to talk about real news, give you some real thoughts, and you're going to find out we're real stupid. All right, this is comics. This is just us being real. That's what this is about. Is when we're out front before shows, people see the comics and like, oh, what are they talking about? It's stupid shit. And it's usually incredibly inaccurate. So that's the first thing I'm going to start with, right? I'm not Joe Rogan. This is not Joe Rogan. I don't have somebody in the booth fact-checking things. So when I say 80%, it means maybe some sort of percent about that. We're going to pull things out of our asses a little bit because we also follow the social medias and all that. There's a few random things we get to find. What an old man comment to say the social medias. I just realized that. But before we get going real quick, I want to ask y'all ever walk out of the house regretting the clothes choice that you made? No? You're very confident in what you wear. I was confident when I walked out the door, but 4 blocks down in the car, I thought, damn, these pants are too tight. That is going to be an issue today.
I disagree.
See, there we go.
Is that a gorilla sock? What is that?
It is. Wait, what one is this? This is a gorilla. Mm-hmm. It's a Temu pack of 12 random socks.
Nice.
So I have gorilla socks. I have wolf socks. I have snake socks. It's basically Legends of the Hidden Temples and socks. Yeah. It's fantastic.
Nice.
Which slightly ties into our opening story about keeping Portland weird. Keeping Portland weird has been a slogan of ours for quite some time, and Austin's trying to take it, right? It took them a whole disease before they could try to be weird. We've been weird from the very beginning, which is fantastic. And we have weird events that go on. And this past month in April, we had... Oh, shit, hold on. First of all, let's thank our gracious host, Noshpit. I knew there was a reason.
Who's weird?
Slides. Look at that. Yeah. That's what happens when you're a stoner. You think of things when you're stoned. Yeah. You forget that you thought of this fantastic idea, and then it goes along, and you're like, "Shut the fuck up! I put a Noshpit slide in there. That's awesome." Noshpit, thank you for having us here. This is fantastic.
Woo!
I feel like I'm in like a class presentation right now, right? Where I did no work. Well, everybody else.
It's the group project that you're just like kind of hoping that they wrote your name on the paper.
Exactly. It's a cool. Reoccurring nightmare that I have.
Who prepared? Did it?
Okay. Nope, no. Not.
I wrote y'all's name on it. We're good. Don't worry. I want that.
All right.
All right, we're going to talk about the LAD 500. That happened this month. Yeah. I don't know if y'all know about... I got to write notes because, again, I don't have a Jamie in the studio to check my facts. But the LAD 500 talks about the LADS edition here in Portland. I don't know if y'all are familiar about the LADS edition, but it's a fucked up neighborhood that just decided to change how the roads all go over a sudden.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
All right, so with that, there's a picture here. I'm sorry, y'all. It's going to be hard to see from there. I'm not that rich. I can only afford a decent-sized Mac. But the roads, right, it's one of those things. Roads go straight. And then the LADS edition came, and they really wanted to keep Portland weird. And they said, we ain't going straight. We're going sideways. And out of nowhere, roads just start going sideways. And it creates LAD Circle Park in the middle, falls around that. And so... they do the LAD 500. The LAD 500 is technically a race, but because of city politics, they have to call it the parade, so they don't have to get the permits that you would need for a race.
Okay.
It looks like the X-Men symbol.
They also don't want to use the word race, so they called it a parade.
Like a big circle. So
like somebody was a sore loser.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to compete. It's just a parade. You guys like those, right?
So this is one of those bike races too, where people dress up in all the goofy costumes, which means that your frog costume isn't just for No King's Day. You get to wear it at other events here in Portland, which is fantastic. But now that we're coming into the LAD 500, there are so many things in Portland that we do, that we see, that make it weird. This is how we're going to introduce our guest. I'm going to start here with Logan Loughmiller, and he's going to tell us what's something weird in Portland that you've seen.
The naked bike ride is probably the easiest thing that comes to mind.
The naked bike ride is one of those that you feel confident when you start to explain it to somebody, and then you get about halfway through and you realize I'm explaining something real weird to this person. Like if you're not from here, They
do it in other places, I guess. Yeah.
Do they?
I've done it twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
What cities have you done it in?
Oh, just here. Okay. But it's a worldwide. Oh yeah, it's like they call it the World Naked Bike Ride.
Okay.
But we take it very seriously.
Very seriously.
Yeah.
I used to work at a hotel, and I remember one time that the bike ride went up past the hotel, and as the people start coming, I'm checking in a lady with her like 12-year-old son, who is super excited about what's going on out on the road. And I have to explain to this lady, like, hey, welcome to Portland. We keep it weird. Ha-ha. And it is a weird one, but okay, can I ask, I know some people, did you go fully naked or did you cover up?
I wore shoes.
You wore shoes. Okay. Can I tell you, what's the point in doing the naked bike ride if you're going to wear pants?
Yeah.
I always I see people out there like, hey, fucking poser, get out of here.
There's half nudes, yeah. There's a lot of that.
Ugh, get the fuck out of here.
We also weird. I only wore a T-shirt. It was like just like no shoes. Yeah.
The poo.
It is the bicycle seat does get a little. You want one of the ones like the 2 ass cheek seats. Don't get one of those. That's a hard day for a lady, especially. Can't imagine.
That's right up in there.
Yeah.
That little skinny seat. Yeah. For someone my size. It's just getting lost.
Pants or not, it's not good. Yeah.
No, it's crazy with pants on. I can't imagine no protection.
Yeah. You hit like a speed bump or something. Just
And you go, ooh, that's what that feels like. Yeah.
It's a little chapped. You want a hot bath afterwards, something like that.
You gotta put Vaseline on the seat. On the seat first.
They should put condoms on the bike seats. I think that's a good idea. Put the condoms on the bike seats.
That is a good idea.
Condom.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pants.
If only they made a condom for your body that you could put on before you went bike riding, that would protect you from the
body condom.
Yeah.
Now we just found out Jess never wears pants when she rides her bike. She's like, I wish there was a barrier there that like it didn't go on my ass. Do you guys ever have that problem when the bike's just in your ass the whole time?
Right up in there.
It sucks.
Just no seat on there at all. Just like this is just the pole. This is like
Only incorrect thing is you said problem.
Going over all the speed bumps real slow.
Taking detours. All right, to the person who we know the naked bike ride isn't the weirdest thing. Let's go bring up Jess Bushnell.
Bushnell. I like that.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen in Portland?
Well, here's the deal. I'm a driver. Like I work for FedEx, so I get to see weird shit in hyperspeed. Like I drive through Portland every single day, so I like you want a list? I guess like the most like I guess you could call it weird, but like I have seen just so much male ass out there, like because like homeless guys just like they don't have belts.
Right.
They don't have belts, so anytime they bend over, which is all the time because of fentanyl, so they're just like slumped over, right? But I see like their entire their male birth canal, you know what I mean? Like I see, like they don't even need a prostate exam. I just examined it for them, you know what I mean? So that's one of the weird things. Other weird thing, fucking I don't know who decided that it was a good idea to elect children to be the crosswalk guards outside of their fucking schools, but that is fucking dangerous as fuck.
It's a blind leading the blind situation.
There's like a second grader dragging a fucking kindergartner in front of a bus. What the fuck, man? Like, I hope they are they a union? Does it pay well?
That would be kind of sick. Like if you got bullied at school and then like your bullies across the street, you see a bus coming, you're like, hey bro, it's good to go. Ran over.
I don't know what happened to Timmy. I hope I hope he has a life insurance policy.
Yeah.
His parents get his high value Pokemon cards when he dies. Yeah. So yeah, that.
It was like, I'm an adult and I ran a red light on my way here today. I'm not joking. I really did. I was like, oh, fuck. Everyone pulls up next to you and you're like, who the fuck is this dumb piece of shit? Yeah,
this guy realized what he just did.
Yeah. So you performatively make it really big. Okay, let's go.
I have to say, the crossing guard statement threw me for a loop, and I realized I may be one of the only people with children here. And I've been pulled over outside of my kid's school because I went 30 in the school zone. So the fact that now when I drive up to the school, I'm going so slow before I even see the crossing guards. I don't fucking care who it is out there. I'm going to be stopped because the goddamn police. You know how embarrassing it is to get picked up with your kid in the back seat and other parents just drive by going, ugh, look at this disgusting. It's like, it was a nice neighborhood. I didn't have insurance. Thank God I'm white because he let me go, which was pretty cool. You just lie to him. If you say, yeah, I do, I signed up for it yesterday, they go, all right, that's fine. To somebody who probably can't get away with that, we got Taye Courtney here.
Yeah, I can get away with it if I wore a hat.
Right, there you go.
They don't know.
Taye, what's the weirdest thing here you've seen in Portland?
Well, mine's a little similar to you guys. I don't know if you guys grew up in Portland, but like I've been here my whole life, and mine is a little similar. I realized Portland was weird when my mom said she was going for a bike ride, and then her and my aunt got butt ass naked and left the house. I was like, that doesn't seem necessary at all. You just. And then they came back. They were like showing me pictures and shit. I was like, "Whoa, hold on! This is everyone's dick was out." And
were they in the pictures?
Yeah, I'm 8 years old. Like, this is what you're into? I didn't know you were a freak, Mom. This is crazy. She's like, everyone does it. And then I got older and realized everybody does it. This is a lot. There's a lot of nudity.
Can I take a wild guess and say your mom is white?
Yeah, that's white activities for sure. Yeah, and those are some of the whitest activities.
That is one of the things. You look at all the pictures, and it is just a bunch of white people. Like every once in a while, you'll see.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's a lot of white.
It's a lot of white.
You see one freaky brother out there.
A lot of white, right?
And he's just trying to show him what the fuck is up.
He's just showing off.
Yeah.
That's the motherfucker in rollerblades.
Sometimes you gotta show up with a bike pump. You know, you gotta let them know what's really going on.
It's just like the nude beach. There's always one guy that's there every fucking day that's just like, hello, and introducing himself to everybody. Just
oh yeah, the nude beaches.
Yeah,
that's my favorite. That I forgot about nude beaches.
Oh yeah,
it's been summer for a while. Oh man,
the time is coming up soon.
My friend and I go.
Get ready.
There's a couple of regulars. We call them regulars. Their skin looks like beef jerky.
Yeah.
They live on the beach naked. And they're actually really cool guys. Neil and Frank. They're buds. They are like, you can walk up to Neil and Frank as a naked female and they are not like weird or creepy at all. Because they're completely fucking naked. They're the most vulnerable. What's that?
Are Neil and Frank an item?
No, they're just butts. They're just naked butts.
That does sound like they're just for their dick.
They're just really good with their peripheral vision. They're just like eye contact. I'm seeing everything. There was one time I went there and there was
play with my buds, so I got to assume Neil and Frank do too. Who doesn't like a good sword playing?
Yeah,
make them real damn horny.
When we talk about the nude beaches, I will say like Rooster Rock is a fun nude beach.
Rock, yep.
Yeah. That one's got less little coves and shit.
I'll say, you know how many gentlemen offer me drinks when I'm at Rooster Rock? It's fantastic.
I love the way you phrased that.
To go with
the only thing they're wearing is like a big floppy hat, so their dick doesn't get sunburned.
Right.
I appreciate that. Like, look at you taking care of your junk. That's great. Looking at mine.
The last time I was at the nude beach, there was a guy that looked like Walter White. Only wearing the glasses, and he went right up to the clothing and the nude line, and was just like pacing it like a panther in a cage, just like looking at the clothed people. It was like creepy as fuck. There's those guys too.
Yeah.
And then you crossed the fence. That was.
I was on the naked side.
Took your clothes off and went in the lines.
It's like, yes, sir. I'll get over it.
All right, I guess
that shirt, no pants. It's crazy.
This one too. So this was open. Yeah.
All right. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to a different type of news story. I hope. Let's see. Let's prepare here. Stone Josh prepared himself for this. Yes, there's an in-between slide. Okay, here we go. We're gonna talk about the U.S. Iran. I'm gonna put war question mark because I said to some people, "Is this a war?" And they go, "No, it's not a war." If you Google it, it says, "No, it's not a war." So we're not at war, but there is some shit going on between us and Iran.
You mean Operation Epic Fury?
Epic Fury.
Kind of a sick ass name.
What a sweet gig to have to name operations.
Yeah.
That would be fantastic. All right, so today Trump gave a speech. I don't know if any of y'all, I'm assuming I'm the one who did this one. All right, so here's what happened. Trump gave a speech and he said that by tomorrow, I assume the video I watched was from this morning. By tomorrow, there's a deadline that they gotta make the peace treaty, be cool with certain things, or he's gonna go and he's gonna take out every bridge that they have in the city. And then he's gonna take out all their power sources, electrical facilities. One of those is the thought is fuck their day up. And as Trump says it though, that the people there want them. They want us to bomb their bridges. The people that just I know you guys are giving me these looks. I heard it from Trump's mouth himself. They want us to do this. So that's what's going to happen if we don't sign this little peace treaty. Because right now we are at a ceasefire. And the first thing I'm going to bring up is ceasefire in this day and age of war. Logan, I'm going to start with you. Do you think a ceasefire is actually something we can do?
I thought the ceasefire I thought that didn't go into effect until June anyways.
There was one as of last Tuesday when I Googled it.
Yeah.
They had just started a ceasefire.
Okay.
And we blockaded the Strait of Hormuz. Thank you.
Nah, I think it's Hermes. I don't fucking know.
It's something like that. Remember, this is Shut Up Stupid. We don't really know what we're talking about. I kind of paid attention to it. I was driving. There was traffic. It was raining.
Hormuz.
Thank you. So we blockaded that so things couldn't go through. But we said, look, we're gonna go. We want peace. You gotta basically just succumb to what we want, and then we will move on. But is a ceasefire in this day and age of war something that can really happen, Logan?
I mean, I think there's so many regimes that are like kind of operating as not part of the entire agreement, so I don't know. Sure. I don't really think so.
What they call them, the proxies. Yeah. That was the word I kept seeing. So they kept going, all the different and all the that sounds terrible.
There's a lot of H's.
Yeah, a lot of H's in there. That's crazy. All right, Jess, do you think there can be a ceasefire in this time?
No, I don't, and that's because this entire war was. There's no rules. All the rules were broken. All the laws that you are supposed to abide by are completely broken in the first place by even doing this. So why would any other rule apply? So I think that it's a rogue shit show, and I don't think that I think that anything could happen, and I don't think that a ceasefire would hold any kind of water just by the sheer like basis of how this is going in the first place.
Yeah.
With complete disregard for what's it called? Not art of war.
Well, just Trump's word alone is like.
Yeah, this is breaking every single rule. So why would any other rule also not be
honored? Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing. Yeah. Exactly. It's not. Nothing is. No rule that we have been abiding by in this country is being respected whatsoever. So absolutely not.
Isn't that the point though of war too? They say all's fair in love and war. We're not talking about love, we're talking about war. But that's my kind of thought. There isn't really a ceasefire, but we are at war. So who fucking cares what the rules are? You're at war. This ain't the Civil War where we get in a big old line and say that on this day at this time we're going to start marching. This is another. That's the one thing I will say. Like, look, I don't want to say that Trump makes sense because that's ridiculous, and that means I'm getting brainwashed and Stockholm syndrome. But it is one of those things when they're asking him questions of like, "Hey, what time are you going to do this at?" He's like, "I'm not going to tell you what time. That seems crazy. Why would you tell him what time you're going to do things at?"
The rules of engagement have already been abandoned. So that puts everything up into the fucking air.
He just does whatever he wants, and then Congress comes like in a week later, like you can't do that. He's like, I already did it 2 months ago. And he's like, so they catch up like a week to 2 months later and stop him. Yeah.
All right, Taye, I'm gonna go to you because as a young one on the audience, right? I don't know. This might be your first war. I don't know. Were you old enough to like experience Afghanistan? I know that sounds. I know you're not 12. I'm not saying it that way. It's just.
Well, Obama, 2008 was the first. Obama being elected was the first president I ever was conscious of.
Sure.
In my lifetime. So when he got elected, I was like, so. And they also, old fucks.
Like I said.
You old motherfuckers. Yeah. So
here's the thing, you're connecting with these folks here.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you guys are old. You get it. But
hold on.
Yeah, U.S.-Iran war. Here's my opinion. On foreign policy. You guys ready? This is gonna be awesome. You're so educated. I think as far as the ceasefire question goes, it's very interesting because it's like it's not an equal exchange. Like we bombed the fuck out of Iran, and then we're like, hey, chill. And they haven't really done nothing to us. And then at the same time, you have like Israel that was like, hey, you guys figured it out, cool. Lebanon, fuck you. And it's just like, I don't know. There's so many moving parts. Like you said, you can't be like, hey, are we gonna calm down? Because then like, it's like the big brothers like figuring it out, and then the two little brothers just fucking each other up. It's just like
there's a piece of this.
Like I know we killed all of your leaders,
I
but
like that analogy.
It does feel like that kid in school that comes up and hits you and then runs away and goes truce. Or like time out.
Oh, 100%.
Like, oh, fuck you, time out. You just slapped me in the face and now we're at timeouts. Like that's not.
Yeah. It is crazy though. It is funny how like Iran, they're like beefing with like Israel and they're like very anti-Semitic and whatnot. And then their tactic was like attacking you financially.
Well, that is
very Jewish. Sorry.
So we talk about attacking financially. There is. So we're talking about this Strait of Hormuz. It's a vital.
The Strait of Hormuz.
Here's the thing, right? It's a vital point of this. I should get the name right. I'm not gonna get the name right ever. I'm gonna keep calling it different things. But that does. And remember, I said I'm gonna throw out numbers, and this is shut up, stupid. It cuts off like 80% of the world's oil. I think that's a relatively accurate number, but it cuts off a huge chunk if we close that down, or if Iran closes that down, and that's been the big.
That's their only defense. That's like they can't do anything militarily, so like economically is the only thing they can really do to defend themselves.
And that's a big part of the peace thing right now. As part of it, if they sign, it does say that they're going to open that shit up, and then everything's going to be able to go through smooth. It does seem like a hostage situation, just a little bit. Like I'm thinking, I don't know, Kevin Spacey and Samuel L. Jackson are gonna come together and put together something great here. But I know that's too old of a reference for you.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
Okay,
Kevin Spacey used to not be creepy. We used to enjoy his movies, and The Negotiator was one of them. It's pretty fantastic.
Oh, okay,
yeah. I know.
No, I got
TNT probably showed it one time.
I can never watch American Beauty again. I loved that movie. I loved it. I can't watch it.
If they did that movie, it would be called Epic Fury. That would be the exactly.
So here's one. We've talked a little bit with Trump. I've listened to a lot of Trump for this to prep for it, and
I'm so sorry.
I know. Can I tell you though? He's like a guy pitching a movie when he tells you about what the situation happened, and they give him lines like, hey, work this in there. And one of them was when they talked about whether or not they were following the ceasefire. He said, hey, they came out, JD, he wrote me a message. He said to me, hey, I don't think they're following it. And I said, you know what? That's fine. Tell them to look out their window. What a badass line to say that we know he didn't say to him. You know, that's John Cena in a movie says that sort of shit. It was written for him, but at the same time, there's a part of me where it's like, if Sylvester Stallone said that in a movie, I'd watch it 8 times.
Yeah, for sure.
Tell him to look out their window.
Al Pacino.
What a boss.
Don't look out his window. You're like, oh, shit.
Okay. I was thinking Taken, but yeah.
So that's the one part where like he has fantastic writers for him, Trump does, which is entertaining to watch as long as you understand that it's a puppet saying the things, a big floppy puppet.
And how much of what they write actually makes it out of his mouth.
Yeah, that's another thing too. He might be the least adhering to the prompter ever. You can 100% tell when he just starts saying crazy shit.
Yeah.
You go, fuck, we didn't write that, fuck, edit.
All right, then
everybody else stayed on.
He's got some legit signs of dementia.
I kind of miss when you could tell they're reading off and they had no thoughts to themselves.
You say you're missing that. There's a part of me, I'm gonna stick to the young gun here who says he misses that. There's also some of us old people are like, man, they've been telling us the same crock of shit the same time over and over again. They've all said the same different speeches. They've all done the same bullshit. So there is a slight bit where it's like, shut the fuck up. He said something different. You think he's gonna tell me about aliens?
Yeah.
Is that nerve-wracking to have to deal with as a younger person? I'm excited and nervous at the same time.
Yeah.
Because he may tell me something fun. I've wondered who killed JFK for years. I've studied it more than I should have. That's the one president that might tell me that.
Yeah. I think that was kind of the allure. Was the allure of his followers was like, oh, he's the one who's going to release the Epstein files. He's the one who's going to like break the status quo of politicians. He's the exciting one. Mm-hmm. And then you see like, oh, now you have a dumbass running the shit. Like you like, fucking my cool uncle's fucking driving. You realize he's drunk as fuck. Like that's what's going on. That's exactly what it is. Cause I think like I didn't grow up with a boring president. Like I said, Obama was my first president. My first president was Duncan at the White House. That's not.
It's been exciting
normal.
for you the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, that's cool as hell. And he was the Twitter president too. That's
interesting too. And I mean, to be honest, he's a black president, so that's got to add just a little bit to the allure of finally getting to see it. Like that was one thing when I was in school. They always said anybody could be president, but we didn't really believe that for the first few years of. Then when Obama became president, there was a part like, oh, shut the fuck up. Like, anybody might be able to be president. That actually happened. Yeah.
Also, like, the first hot president since, like,
that was
Kennedy, maybe? It's been a while.
And it was nice.
And you were like,
It was nice to not have an idiot there either, which, you know, you get after Bush. Like, it was fun to have Bush around. Bush, he was fun, but he wasn't... he wasn't a good president. You know, there's where
that is my question actually, because now I'm glad I'm here with people who are older than me. Is because like I've been watching stuff from like the early 2000s a lot recently, like a lot of candid stuff, like comedy specials or like discussions and things like that, and they speak about Bush very similarly as how people speak about Trump.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, he's dumb, oh, he's racist, oh, he's the devil, like a lot of the stuff. But people my age, I think, like we've only been most conscious of Obama and then Trump, and people my age have this fear of like, oh, this is the worst time to be alive. Where do you guys feel that way? Like, do you guys?
Oh, it's far worse. Yeah. They had memes about that when you were like, where Bush was like, "Miss me yet?"
Kind of like it was. I think that this is the salad days, and unfortunately, I think that it's going to get fucking worse. And I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad not news, but we can all kind of feel it. I hope it turns around. I really do.
Barely over a year.
Hope is a strong word. I say too, I think part of it with Bush was we all blamed it on nepotism for a little bit. But with Trump, it's not nepotism. He bought and scammed his way kind of in there by tricking people. And I know when I was saying some good things about Trump, you looked at me like, this son of a bitch. I got to instigate. It's a podcast. We got to, somebody's got to be on the other side.
I think everyone is like, where are you going with this, Josh?
That's the one thing. It's hard. It's hard to talk politics in Portland because we're all the same. We're all on the left side. But I have family. Like, I have family in Hood River. They love Trump. It's great. They're on the right side. I watch their Facebooks. It's entertaining as shit. So, again, I just want you to relax just a little bit. I'm just instigating. It's a show. That's what we're doing, okay?
That is so funny. He's like, the things you said, I understand it. It's cool. I ride with it. I don't fuck with it, though. I don't fuck with it, though. But, I'm instigating.
Someone's got to say the title of the show before we end this. It's going to be, we'll pick the right moment.
I want to talk about hope for 1 second. Hope is like sushi, okay? I love sushi. We all love sushi. You guys love sushi? Yeah, you eat it, and it's delicious. You love it very much. But guess what? You're hungry again an hour later. That's what hope is. Hope is like sushi. So eat your sushi, but remember that if you eat that hope, it's an empty vessel.
I could never get high around.
So
you.
Never hope again.
She's like, it's gonna get worse. This is just the beginning.
That's what everybody says.
Hope is dead. Hope is like sushi. It sucks.
It's not dead. You just have to understand like the reality of it. That it's a wish. It tastes good. It tastes nice. It tastes damn fine. But it's not going to fill you up.
I used to tell a joke about that because I have a little girl, so I'm trying to. And there's a difference between dreams and hope. And that's the part, right? Dreaming of being somebody who could go to the moon, that's a fun dream to have. But if you hope that you're going to go to the moon, you are Lance Bass. See, which is a dated reference. I've been a comic for way too long.
Who the fuck is that?
Lance Bass
is he a fisherman?
He went to the moon.
You even lost them.
No, damn, I dropped.
Oh yeah, I used to think he was hot.
My dad thought
he was in a boy band, right?
Yeah,
okay.
He was in either NSYNC or the Backstreet Boys. I can't remember which one.
That's the one with Justin Timberlake or his cousin.
His cousin.
Brian
the cousin
Timberlake
threw me off.
Yeah, no. You know what I'm talking about?
Justin Timberlake.
There's no Brian Timberlake.
NSYNC. Yeah, there was another Timberlake in NSYNC. Or Backstreet Boys. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know the Backstreet Boys.
Sorry, I don't know.
Okay.
Didn't mean to school you guys. Sorry, were you guys too young for that?
I shouldn't have gone to the boy band
How old
reference.
are you? I need to know.
I'm not gonna tell you.
All
you know
right.
it's rude to ask me my age.
It'll get him kicked out of here.
I'm 24. I'm
Yeah, I
24.
guess,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you mine
Yeah, suck it.
because it's a lot older than that. I was just curious. It's curious. It was
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you, 21?
Aww.
Exactly. I'm lying. How old are you? I'm just kidding.
40.
Somebody's trying to get laid. No, all right.
40.
No.
There were more slides. Stone Me was more prepared, but we're going to move on now. We're going to talk about the Artemis 2 moon launch that happened. This is a
Segues.
monthly show, and so this happened on April 1st. This is the April show, so we're going to include it here. They launched a rocket up to the moon, but they didn't land on the moon, I guess. They just flew around for a bit and then came back.
Damn, for real?
For funsies, I guess. Like the whole idea was to see if they would survive being in the moon.
Okay.
They did. My first question about this, they launched on April 1st. Jess, I'm going to start with you.
Okay.
Is that the date you would launch a moon landing?
April Fool's Day.
For April Fool's Day?
Yeah. If I were to launch a mission to the moon as a comedian, I would definitely do it on April Fool's Day. 100%. 100%.
It does feel like the biggest troll ever
Yeah.
of them saying, hey, you know our biggest accomplishment that
Gaslighting
you
the world.
don't believe in fully? We're going to do the next biggest accomplishment on a day that you fully can't believe whether we did it or not.
That would be funny as fuck if the only people that didn't know they actually went up in the sky were the astronauts. they just kept shaking the ship and they never left Houston. Like, and then they get out and they're like hugging their family and shit. And their family's like, oh, all right, get the fuck back and do them dishes.
Just a simulator. Yeah. They just showed a video of Apollo 11 on screen. And it was like, oops, just kidding. They're still alive. It's
just OMSI.
Did they get the right Apollo? That's the one that blew up.
I think so. I don't know. Apollo 11? That's the one that blew up? Or
I think so.
13?
I don't know.
I don't know.
13 is the one that had Tom
13?
Hanks on it.
Thank you.
And Tom Hanks is still alive, so that one had to have made it. So
It's the odds.
yeah. Him and Gary Sinise, they were together.
That logic checks out. Yeah.
All right, so for this launch here, so I did do a little bit of research. They were out in space for 10 days. The idea of them going out into space was to see if being in space is something people could actually do. Could we maybe one day live on Mars? Could we live on the moon? And they were doing lots of tests. Why the fuck are they doing tests in space? At the same time, we're blowing each other up here. There's a part of me, I guess, Logan, do we care about going to space now?
They're looking for a place to escape to.
Yeah.
Are you hopeful for an escape plan to space?
God, yeah, fuck. Please, for the love of God, yeah. I'm amazed. I'm like, you kind of hit it earlier. I was like, how the fuck have we not done that? Like, Elon's gone up there. Like, how are we? They were like, oh, we're 4,000 miles from the surface. I'm like, why don't you fucking make a pit stop, motherfucker? Like, I don't know.
I will say, so on this trip, there were 4 astronauts that went into space. Reed Weissman, Victor Glover, Christina Koch, and Jeremy Hansen. It might be Christina Koch. I don't know how you say that name. But, Jess, I'm going to ask you, Christina was the first female astronaut to go the farthest into space. Is that a big accomplishment for women now?
Sure.
How does that make you feel?
Sure, but here's the deal. I don't know if you guys have seen footage of, like, Mars. I don't want to fucking go there. That looks like shit. Like, I don't want to live there. You've seen footage of Mars. It's like a desolate, like, red wasteland. Do I want to live there? No. Am I stoked that a lady went there? I guess. But, I mean, I wonder what would happen to your period out there. Like, what would happen to it? Like, what you think about that? I just thought about that.
That's a legit question.
What the fuck would happen? Like, you know, I'm a full moon bleeder. Any full moon bleeders? I bleed. Yes, hell yeah. I bleed every full moon. Now, if I'm away, way from the moon, what's gonna happen to my fucking period? Oh my god!
Shut the fuck up! It's gonna come out your mouth. No way.
Oh, that's great.
They got to do something to not let that happen.
I know.
You know how horrifying that would be to be in
Put it in your throat.
What if you? Okay, we've all sneezed, right? And had a tampon come out on like the heaviest day. You sneeze and
right.
I hate when that happens.
Push out a little red mouth.
I love how uncomfortable you are
if you
about
sneeze
this.
in space and your fucking tampon because you're in. Yeah, it's floating.
Exactly.
You have to go catch it. That sounds like a fucking nightmare. That's what I have to say about it. So yeah, I'm stoked that a chick went to space, but I feel bad for her.
That sounds like the next Kubrick movie. That would be 10 days they were in space. Oh, you could go on the floor. To be honest, that's why it was on April 1st. That was the best time. A period had just ended.
Oh my god, if your period stops in space, I'm going.
It can be like a swimming pool rule where like if the gravity's slightly off.
Sure.
I like your brain. I like you. That's great. I like that. Yeah. So that's my input on chicks in space.
I love just how uncomfortable Taye's been and all this. You don't talk about period a lot, and that's a young person thing. Young men don't talk to their females about periods. Old people do because we're just used to it. We've been through it, and I've been with a pregnant lady before. Like when she sneezes, she pees a little bit, and you just get kind of more used to that.
I've got 5 sisters. There was just horrific trash cans all the time. So,
Your trash can's full.
Yeah.
You can speak for yourself. I've been in some situations, brother, where you turn the lights on, you realize you was doing surgery. Brother, I've been in some situations where you go, it's wet in here, and you turn the lights on, you go, I didn't know I was red. I didn't know. And you go, were these sheets white? Were they red before? I've had a lot of period moments. That's where I was going with that.
Good for you.
I love that I deviated the space talk into period talk.
No, it's good. Would you ever want to go to Mars?
About space.
Fuck Mars. You ever have space periods?
Red planet, red sheets.
How would your pussy bleed? You go, what the fuck?
Perspective, man. We gotta think about this shit.
You never had space pussy? You know.
Space pussy is such a good title for like a sci-fi film. Oh my god. Like Spaceballs, a space pussy.
Yeah, it is 2026.
I want to see it.
No, it's time. Make it happen. We can do
That'll
that.
be the 3rd movie.
Yeah. Starring you.
Sonia Red. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, I'll be Sonia. Sonia Red. Sonia Red. Wait, that's a character in the movie.
That was Conan. Conan the Barbarian had Sonya the Red.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's gotta be a porn star.
She was always having her period. Never stopped.
That's why Arnold was able to hunt her down.
Yes.
Smell the
She's pumpkin smelling.
Arnold's a freak.
He is.
I can smell
why
the
he was the
pussy from
governor of California. They don't just let anybody be governor of California. I don't know if you know that or not, but
could you imagine if Steven Seagal was governor of California?
Just like, show us your fat life, and then we'll tell you.
Yeah, that'd be dope as fuck. Steven Seagal being the leader of anything would be dope as shit. Hit a little pointy butt. Do you guys know who Steven Seagal is?
Okay.
I heard that sounded. I heard nerp. There was a yes and a no. There was like half of you. Raise your hand if you know who Steven Seagal is. Yep. Yeah. That checks out.
Yeah, for sure.
See, here's the thing. Steven Seagal, we thought was going to be Chuck Norris. That's what we thought. When we saw him in his prime, we thought this guy is going to age and be a fantastic ninja.
100%.
When you say prime,
something Under Siege. When he's on the boat.
Oh, yeah.
That to me is his prime.
Okay.
That was because he wasn't fat yet. We hadn't seen him do martial arts in public, like really. So we didn't know he didn't know martial arts.
You're right.
We still kind of like we still had an uncle who always told us that he could just and drop somebody, and we believed it back then. Because we couldn't Google to find out that was a crock of shit.
Y'all were spoiled with movie martial artists. You had Bruce Lee, Jet Li, and then Chuck Norris. And then Steven Seagal came around and you go, this guy's a fucking fraud. This is not as cool.
Now you got Timothy Chalamet just throwing heels up in there.
I love that you think we were alive when Bruce Lee was making movies. That was
true. I didn't overshoot it a little bit. It's like, you guys were alive in 1970, right? You old fuck.
Brandon Lee.
I used to watch the old ones.
I watched that too, bro.
Yeah.
All right, before we move on to the next topic, I'm going to make sure Stone Me wasn't prepared. Okay. Stone Me was prepared. I want to talk about this. There were some big quotes from the astronauts in space that I want to talk about. One of the quotes was, "You're on a spaceship called Earth that was created to give us a place to live. That was what an astronaut said to us down
I
on
heard
Earth when
this,
he was
yeah.
in space. Another thing he said, maybe the distance we are from you makes you think what we're doing is special. But I'm trying to tell you, trust me, you're special. That's what the astronaut said to us coming down. Logan, do we give a fuck about whether or not we're special?
Actually, you want to know what he said before he said all that? He's like, I didn't prepare anything. And you're like, sounds like you prepared a full monologue. Actually, it was,
You got a whole
all of that sounds prepared. It was wildly prepared, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems there's something about when we have these big moments that people give off these speeches that it's so planned and prepared.
Yeah.
That even when they say, I don't know what I'm going to say.
How would you not prepare something to say from space?
Jess, what do you think about these quotes here coming from astronauts?
I'm not special. You're special. That's cute.
You're from the generation where you can't take a compliment. That's what that is.
Exactly. I have daddy issues. I'm from that. I'm a latchkey kid. I'm an elder millennial, so I've got I can't take a compliment. So that's
fuck you, astronaut. Call me special. I get that. All right, so today I'm gonna transition the question just a little bit. The astronaut that said this was the black astronaut, the one black astronaut that was in this that said this. As our one black panelist,
Yeah.
does that add something special to this astronaut's message?
Well, one, as soon as he said, I didn't think the quote was special because I've heard my alcoholic aunt say that at Christmas. So, like, you get her, she said, we're not that different, you and me. Yeah, I work at Costco. You can work at Costco. It's not that crazy. But, second, there was, a theory of people saying, we fake going to the moon during times of war and tirade to bring the hope back or whatever. And then as soon as they're like, hey, black guy, say something inspirational to the world, I was like, okay, either this is gonna be an amazing moment for us, this is awesome, or no one's gonna take it seriously.
Sure.
So, but I think that overall it's a very non-hurtful thing, but at the same time it's hilarious to think that if it was fake.
Sure.
For
do you think, I always thought if he started it with I had a dream, that maybe we would take that speech just a little more seriously, we'd be like, shut the fuck, he is giving us something. But there's a part of me with why him that had to say it? Would it have been different if there was a Canadian on it that was there? It's the first Canadian to go forward, but we didn't give a shit about the Canadian.
Yeah, we can't let that have shit. No.
Why couldn't the Canadians say some cool spiritual shit to make us all...
It's you're lucky you're even here.
Yeah, exactly. You're fuck them. You can't let them have shit.
There's no maple leaves in space.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Tap in and make us some syrup from moon dust? Fuck off.
Yeah, there's no way they were cool with that dude on the way up. Stop saying A after everything.
Quit saying sorry.
Sorry.
But that was nice. That was nice to see. I will say it.
It was a sweet message.
It was cool as fuck to see.
I think it's sweet. I do.
I'm too jaded. There's a part of me
I'm jaded too.
Fuck all of them. When they started talking about how, if I'm up in space, nana boo boo, you stupid fucking people down on planet Earth. Look at me, I'm in space. Fuck you. You ain't ever gonna be here. I'm better than you. I'm in space. I ain't gonna be inspirational and think I'm gonna fuck off. Blow it up now. I'm out here. I'm good.
Donnell Rawlings in space. I was like, I'm in space, bitch. Yeah.
Oh, that definitely would be me. Just honking the horn.
Yeah.
All right. So this is Shut Up Stupid. I appreciate y'all for being here. This is right now a monthly show every third Tuesday of the month. So whenever that comes around in May, it's 20-something like that. I wrote it down somewhere, but not in this notebook, so that's a problem. But come check that out. Also, if you enjoy my comedy, please check me out at Shut Up Stupid 13 on all the socials. Taye, you got any plugs for us today?
Yeah, I mean, I do shows around Portland. I'll be at Helium this weekend on Sunday. That'll be fun. And then in Gresham on April 30th. That'll be fun as well. Find me at Taye Courtney at Taye Courtney. Tayecourtney.
What show at Helium?
is like the track stars, like local.
nice.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It'd be fun. Yeah.
Check out the Helium Track Star shows. Those are fantastic shows. The comics actually have a chance to be able to get their material on Spotify. I don't know if you know that or not.
I didn't know that, no.
But that's kind of a cool thing because we don't always get opportunities like that. And so fantastic job, man. What's the theme for your
The
track
theme
stars?
is it was just a joke, or like when things go wrong. So it's
Hell
about like
yeah.
practical jokes, or when you expected one outcome and got another. It'll be fun. I got
Nice.
some fun shit for it.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
it'll be a fun little. You want to hear fun stories and shit come out. It'll be
Congrats,
really
man.
good.
You're good.
Yeah, there's a lot of really funny people performing. So
Yeah, those are great. Check those ones out.
Yeah.
Jess, what plugs you got?
On May 2nd at Twilight Cafe on Grand Boulevard, I will be hosting Volume Bomb 6, and I will be dressed as Elvira. It
Nice.
is a halfway to Halloween party. So I will be hosting, and I might perform a certain song that I did for karaoke called Monster Dump. So you there's good band. They're all they're parody bands. So you definitely want to check out Twilight on May 2nd. I'll be hosting, and on May 10th I'm doing Covert Cafe Outnumbered, the Mother's Day special.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're doing Mother's Day at Covert Cafe. So, yeah, if you got mothers, come on out. You got mothers, you want to hear me talk shit about mine, come on out. That's my shit.
Bring your mother.
Oh, make sure.
Your mother.
Jess, what's your Instagram?
Oh, yeah, infinite _ Jess Bushnell.
Check that out because you can see clips of her doing Monster Dump and it's fantastic. I'm excited for
went
the Elvira
viral.
coming back. It's a fantastic. Check that video out.
It went Elvira.
Went viral.
Oh, all right, Logan with the puns. You got any plugs?
She's talking about karaoke. I'm judging karaoke tomorrow at Helium. I'm excited about that. Talk some shit about them. Laughgasm Comedy on Instagram. It's every second Saturday at Underbar in the Couve. And me at Logan Loughmiller, L-O-U-G. I said my own last name wrong. People will pronounce or will write it correctly. It's L-O-U-G-H-M-I-L-L-E-R. Lockmiller. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very
Oh, that's how you say
how to
it?
say your
I know.
This
This is a good opportunity for me to inform everyone. Lock like a lock on a door.
I just thought I knew you for so long
No.
that I knew how to say your name.
Yeah, Sam,
Wow.
you never correct
It happens so much I don't correct people anymore.
Sure, you learn. Each show you learn something.
Correct yourself.
I should
Yeah.
double check that. All right.
Usually I don't do it wrong. yeah.
And I'm sure that we'll have plenty of golf social medias going up because Logan and I like to play golf on the weekends. We're not good, but it's horribly fun to be able to be out there.
Horribly fun. I like that.
We're great at being bad.
And also, this show will go up on YouTube. If you check out Here at Beans on YouTube, that's my channel. That's where you'll be able to find all the shows that get posted up. But before we go, we do have one more thing we want to talk about. And that is, I love this picture, Super Hornio Brothers. Look, I know you young folk don't know, Ron Jeremy was a porn icon for the longest time.
I know exactly who that is.
They didn't used to be porn icons. It wasn't only, but there was Ron Jeremy, and he was
Not
fantastic
attractive.
then. I just now realize he's very problematic now, and I think he's in jail.
Yeah,
he
is.
No, he raped a couple people.
That was hold on. Stone Josh came prepared. We got another slide. But the last thing we're going to talk about is Super Mario Galaxy Quest movie. Yeah. Hell yeah. Saw it this weekend. It was amazing.
I'm so excited we're going to
So
talk
that
about
movie has grossed over $750 million. It is the highest grossing movie of 2026. But it is a sequel. It is an old thing that we revamped. And so to the comics, what I want to know is, if you were to revamp an old thing, what would you do? And I'm going to start with Taye because most likely your old thing ain't going to be that old.
Revamp an old thing? Damn. Okay, this might be old for me, but it might have not even crossed your guys' mind. Silly bands.
Silly bands.
Yeah, they were like little, like rubber, like little bracelets.
It's like the Armstrong bracelet.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not the arm.
No,
not the Armstrong.
these were the ones that were animal shaped.
Oh, well, actually, nah. Scratch the other bracelets. The I Heart Boobies bracelets. Them shits were hard as fuck. Yeah, I was rocking that in elementary school like a freak. You got like I like boobies and tits. They're like that's not.
I was like,
That's not okay at all. You're like it's for breast cancer. They go no. It says I Heart Tits on it. That's crazy.
I don't want to burst your revamp bubble. But
yeah,
when you were young,
yeah,
you got the excuse to say I was young. Do you think now at 23,
okay, yeah,
if you wore an I Heart Boobies bracelet, do you think that would benefit your game with the ladies just a little bit? Or,
yeah, I just rock up. I'm like,
what time is it? I Heart Boobies. Oh.
I think now from a nostalgia factor, maybe you go, oh, remember these? What's your name? What's your number? I want to hang out with you. But like,
can I real quick? I got two ladies here in the front. If he showed you his I Heart Boobies bracelet, would you be succumb to his nostalgia of the fun revamping of that bracelet? And
What color is it?
green. Yeah, you know that's the best one. I knew that was the best one. It's a fucking test. Is that one or the light blue one? That's how you know.
Okay.
You did that Zoomies?
Yes.
And if you get any shit, you could just be like breast cancer awareness. What? I don't know what you're thinking.
I had a white mom and a skater uncle. I was in Zoomies going crazy. I was watching Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory. I was in the cut going nuts. It was fun.
I have never felt quite so old until that just came over my head. All right, Jess, if you had to revamp something, what would you revamp?
Hang on. I want to talk real quick about Mario Brothers. Whose idea was it to have, like, for a video game, two Italian brothers who are plumbers? That was somebody's fucking idea for a video game. And now it is the most famous fucking thing, Super Mario Brothers. That's amazing. Yep. So I just want to talk on that. Like two Italian plumbers. That's like the most boring sounding. Oh yeah, they plumb. Like
think about it.
Whatever kind of trade. Like whatever kind of trades would be in. Like nobody wants to watch two plumbers who are brothers. First of all, I think it's great, but I want to bring back Tamagotchis. Tamagotchis and Spencer's Gifts. You guys remember Spencer's Gifts? Hell yeah, you do. Yes, you are a Spencer's Gifts. You look like you just came from there. I want hell yes. I want Spencer's Gifts revamp, and I want Tamagotchis to be sold at them, and that's the only place that you can buy them. So that's like a twofer. Yeah.
Hell yeah, Tamagotchi. That's a. I want that back too. That would be fantastic.
Pogs.
Oh, Pogs are a whole.
Those got a whole different meaning now, brother. You gotta be careful.
Oh yeah.
Like, I want to see some Pogs. You go, hold on.
Yeah.
What's the modern meaning? What's the modern meaning?
Nah, Pog is a porn category. I believe the P stands for, but it's PH, fat ass white girl.
Okay.
Yeah. Just to educate you on a new slang.
All right, Logan. Now that
I've been watching that for years.
Now that you're educated on the slang, what would you revamp?
Truck nuts. Let's rebrand truck nuts so like make truck nuts cool.
Make them denim.
Little tiny ones for bicycles. I don't know, but let's be
bicycle truck nuts.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's how you could make it cool. Because I was wondering how you could make it cool. But if I saw somebody on a bicycle with
neon colors, maybe
on the naked bike ride, you got truck nuts.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Right underneath the bicycle seat.
Truck nuts.
This is how you
Get your
know
bike nuts, guys.
Logan is a true
Fixties.
professional. Like the call back to the bike ride. Well done.
Bookending.
This is how you can tell. You got a lesson to learn, Taye. You got professionals next to you.
No, yeah,
You know how to do this thing.
Yeah, we got a hater and a freak over here. Yeah, having fun.
I don't hate hope. I'm just a realist.
How do you know you're not the freak?
I know I'm the freak.
You're the one who's done a naked bike ride twice.
Yeah.
With a shirt on and no bottoms. That's nuts.
Yeah. Yes, it
It's
is.
actually nuts. Bike nuts.
Oh, that's
Another callback.
We need Shark Tank. All right. My revamp, if I had to revamp something, I'm going to be honest with y'all, it is this show. This show is kind of a revamping of an old show called Tough Crowd with Colin Quinn. Back in the early 2000s, there were a bunch of comics from New York that nobody knew about because we didn't have social media, so you could put that shit on to get it all across the world. and they did a show following The Daily Show talking about politics where they could be them. I recommend all y'all go on the internet and check those videos out because it's a lot of fun. It's all news that you won't quite get because it doesn't quite reference, and then you're going to get shocked because some of it turns out to be the same shit we're still talking about today and might be stuff we're going to talk about on future episodes. So make sure to check us out. Here at Beans. Be here next month on third Tuesday, whatever that is, here at Noshpit. Thank y'all for being here. Shut up, stupid. I appreciate y'all.
Shut up, stupid.